Hello Divinity Original Sin fans, this is John Carr with the Mac Gamecast, and I'm here today with another quest-related / spoiler video, so if you aren't in this area of Silverglen, or you aren't on the quests of... journal. Slaves and Masters of Frederick's Bloodstone, this is really going to be about Frederick's Bloodstone and subsequently Slaves and Masters, so this is a video on how to solve that quest, which also actually ties into how to get into the Troll King's lair. So if you're stuck on this quest, you can't find the cave, you don't know how to get in there, you can watch this video and you'll know. If you don't want to know anything about those quests, whoops, camera, and don't want to know anything about this area, then stop watching now. But for everyone else, keep watching. Now I actually took too long to do this quest, and this guy was bleeding out, and by the time I came back to do it, which was probably a few hours later, because this area is huge, as you can see, I'm only in one part of it, he was dead. So it's a time-based quest, which I forgot about, so the guy died, Frederick, but this doesn't mean we can't go do the quest. But should he still be alive and you come across him, it's pretty easy to go do the quest, it doesn't take long at all. So, he dies and he tells you, or the journal tells you, see, there we go. Actually, he doesn't tell you. The journal doesn't tell you. He says he got pushed off by an imp from this cliff up here, and there's the entrance to the cave should be nearby that the imp ran to. Now, to get up here, you would have to go through this goblin camp. Normally, there's actually goblins here. I've just taken care of them. But normally, you would have to deal with this whole thing first, which can take a while, or it can just take a few minutes if you want, depending on what you do. So, you go up here, and you're like, okay, Frederick fell down there, but where's the cave? You can dig all around with your shovel, which was what I was doing for a while, because my character is still into that high perception, 7 on the highest. But if you walk right over here, your characters say something.
Frederick last saw the imp at the top of this cliff, but there isn't a soul in sight.
He must have hidden in the cave Frederick mentioned. What did he call it? The Lair of Maradino.
So, where's the cave, you might wonder? Well, it's right here. So we walk over here, and
My
poof,
eyes fooling me.
here's the cave. So that's how you get in the cave. If that's all you want to know about this particular quest and figure the rest out on your own, stop watching, otherwise I'm going to go through it.
Oh, this place reeks of stagnant magic.
If you were constructing a secret cave lair, I doubt ventilation would be your first priority.
So, really the imp's in the back of the cave. He only takes a moment to find. He's in the back left. But really what I want to show you is how to get into here. How to get into this guy's study, which is an unlockable lock, although if you have a magic unlock scroll, which are extremely rare, you could use it on the store to bypass it, otherwise you can't break these doors down with purple locks or lockpick them or anything like that. So, let's go find the key. Will actually be showing off the first combat in my videos. I'm going to be doing a separate combat video, or videos. This isn't it. This is just to find the key. So we gotta fight a big flower. And these are, you want to drop poison on them because they're resistant to that. I'm gonna do pretty much my usual thing, which is buff this guy to high heaven because he hits way harder. We'll be doing a separate video about these two particular characters who are hybrids. And he is going to walk up and smack this thing in the face. More importantly, he is 1 point short. My bad. He isn't gonna kill him in one turn. Oh well. Puts out a little spore, which is curiously 2 levels above it. I'm not sure why that is. Blind, one of the best witchcraft spells there is. What did I want to give him? Oh, I know. Mass Weakness. Also, one of my favorite witchcraft spells. Ah, weak failed. That's okay. This guy's still gonna die. And instantly dead. The warrior's massive flurry skill. Now, where's the key, you might wonder? Well, this guy drops lots of goodies, but the key is over here.
Wow, what's this?
You just have to have high enough perception. There's conveniently a shovel right here. She do not have one, but I do.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
She does. Well, pick the shovel then. So, here's key to the study. So now you can simply waltz back over here, get up in here, and unlock the study. What to do in there is a whole nother matter, or perhaps even another video. But the imp is right up over here if you want to complete the quest of, well, we can't complete the Frederick quest because he's dead. But, the imp's here anyway.
Shouldn't have done it! Bad! Bad! Oh my! It's you! Follow me! Oh my! It's you!
So this is the imp who pushed his master. I'm not taking the time to read this. So you can either encourage him to wait here or go see his master. So I'm gonna encourage him to be on his way.
Bye for now, but only for
Or did I actually... Oops, I think I encouraged him...
now. Back! The
Thought I encouraged him to leave. Oh well, I don't know what I did.
Bye
Whatever.
for now, but only for now.
Oh, we told him to stay hidden. I guess that would be more relevant if Frederick was still alive, but he's quite dead. Whoa. Camera. I just wanted to point out that... Okay, I actually... So, how to get into the Troll King's lair. There's a specific waypoint for this. Troll King Cave in Lucella Forest. But it's blocked off, so you have to go in here.
The wizard's study. I doubt he'll mind if we have access to any goodies he might have
What
left
is it?
behind.
I don't see anyone here to stop.
I think it might be latest research. Or... Actually, I think it is latest research. Nope. This is a potion recipe. It's in here somewhere. I forget which one it is. Let me see. Annoying slow. Did this a bit ago. There's all these stories about him. Or maybe it's in the secondary room. This book here actually gives you free level up points, so make sure you grab that and use that on whatever character you want. Oh, right. Okay, so forgot. You need to read the book simply called Book. And...
Source Hunters 1, Secretive Absent Wizard
Okay.
0.
We're getting pretty good at this, if I do say so myself.
maybe I had another... I must have had another level up book. Okay, so here is the Bloodstone Shard, always valuable.
Ah, what have we here?
But,
It's got to be the bloodstone Frederick is so desperate for.
that's true. If Frederick was still alive, it would matter, but he's not. And this is what you want here, Maradino's secret files. And this tells you you have to go to the Troll King's cave and read this. It'll tell you what to do. It's fairly well. I guess we could hop over there. Fairly obvious. If you read the book, it tells you to stand in this circle and read the book. I initially sort of overread it and ran in the cave and read it, nothing was happening. Then I read it again and I was like, oh. It says, ray of light that pierces the magic mushroom ring.
And with that, it's time to go spelunking for Tenebrium.
Assuming this Maradino actually...
So, and sheesh, the autosaves. And then you can actually proceed. Normally your way is blocked here. You're not allowed to go any further. Now, all these quests or side quests actually lead into yet another side quest, which is the Troll's Bounty. Brandon has to steal some Tenebrium from the Troll King. This is a guy back in Silverglen who hangs out near the near all the vendors outside. And he gives you this quest if you ask him to if you agree to help him with his retirement. So the reason this quest is important, which you won't know yet at this stage of the game, is because you need, which I also don't have, you will ultimately need a Tenebrium skill, which is a weapon skill. And you can pick up a book, spoiler territory here. If you don't want to know any more about Tenebrium, then stop this video right now. But for all else, keep watching. Once you're in the Immaculate Camp, you can find assuming you bypass all the rock, paper, scissors tests and everything, you won't be attacked. Excuse me. And you can find a book that gives you 1 point into Tenebrium handling, but completing this quest, the Troll King's Bounty, which means a lot of fights against a number of trolls, which is hard unless you know what you're doing. Completing the quest and giving the Tenebrium to Brandon will give you a point each into each of your characters for the Tenebrium skill. If you don't give him the Tenebrium, I believe you don't get anything. So make sure you give it to him to complete the quest, because he disappears either way. So that's that for this video. We covered Frederick's Bloodstone, Maradino's Cave, how to get in, Maradino's secret files. Oh, she still has a talent to use, I was undecided. Oh, okay, so this guy did read the book I used, and it did give me skill points. So, but for whatever reason I read it on her and it gave them to him. I don't know why. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll be back soon with more. So don't forget to subscribe, ask questions in the comments, and I'll see you soon.